Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is the Train Sim World, and we're on the Arosalinie, and it's a beautiful sunny day, as I'm sure you can tell, and we're going to be tearing it up the mountain. Last time I was here, we tore it down the mountain and I broke the train, but we rolled the rest of the way and everything was groovy. So I thought I'd challenge myself yet further and see if we can't do a dab of uphill action. Anyway, I've got to get the business ready to go here. Just turn it on. That's always a good place to start. Wang that into this. Give it a dab of the old backward brake. I think rear lights too. It's probably appropriate. Warning lights. Yep, give me it. Headlight selector. Plenty of. I'll tell you what else. Yeah, that's all good. Train lights. Yeah, we'll have them. Passengers tend to dig that kind of behaviour. And then, yeah, plenty of fan. Lots and lots of fan. Anyway, we'll open the doors. I'm not entirely sure which doors I'm supposed to be opening. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that I can. Yeah, this is exactly the view that I want. Right then, let's give some door action going on here. It's over here, isn't it? It's that one. And we'll put the wipers on, which I found a moment ago is possibly obvious, but I've lost them again. Hang on, they'll be around. They'll be around. They'll be. What are you? Wiper right. There you go. We'll have some wiper left as well. We'll not scrimp on the wipers. I mean, we still can't see very much, but I'm sure it's going to be. Yeah, I can't see anything. Hey, good. Well, this is what you get when you drive in the Alps. Right, let's disengage all of the braking services that we've got in operation at the moment. Yeah. They are. I know I've used the brake. No, that was a thing that I did. And then we'll give it a dab of the old firing. Yeah, we're back in a combination of firing and Bremsen, whichever one takes your fancy. Let's get a window open, though. Obviously, there you go. Yes, atmospheric. Yeah, lovely, brilliant. Yeah, no, there we go. So we're gonna tootle around Chur, which is where we are at the moment, and hopefully the traffic will stay out of the way. Because if it doesn't, I'll win. Yeah, because I'm a train, and all of these little cars, I don't think I need to do the roundabout. I'll be honest. I think we're probably good to just give it some beans and off we toddle. There you go. Yeah, it's a lovely day for it, frankly, and well, the camera's going all over the shop. Anyway, we're driving on the Viafia Retica, as well you know, and it's a 442. Yeah. And that's plain Lineker up front. Are we? That's only a little bit out of date. You're gonna go, yeah, I know it's a bit out of date, but that was the last time that I paid any attention to football. Right, okay, let's yeah, and that was only because I was a child and didn't know better. What else have we got going on down here? Driver's cab fan. I'll have some of that action. The dead man cutout switch. I'm still alive. And what else have we got? Yeah, rear view mirror. Yeah, I'll have some. Cab lights. I'm not certain that really improves anything, I'll be honest. But no, we'll take them for now, and that'll be a fire extinguisher. Yeah, I'm totes going to need that. Oh, I'm loving the little fan going on there. That's nice. It's what you want on a nice chilly day. Right, what else are we going with here? Pantograph. No, we need that. Probably need this. That I would say. Well, it's automatic, so that's all good. Tram lines on, train lines on, the lights, all that business. Yeah. What's this one? Warning lights. We've got them on too. I'll stop warning people now. We'll take them by surprise, and that'll be super duper. Now I've done a bit of a practice run with this, and let me tell you, the brakes, whoo, they're rubbish. Yeah, no, the brakes are just awful. They are a horror story. Here we go. Look, watch. I'm going to give it loads of brakes now. Oh, of course, now it stops. Yeah, in all my practice runs earlier on, it just kind of went, I see you're trying to brake. As Clippy the paperclip turns up in the bottom corner of your train window and goes, would you like some help braking? I go, no, I've put the brakes on. I'd just like the train to stop, please. If it's all the same to you. Now, I could use a bit of Bremsen for this, but I'm sticking with combo braking for now, because it seems to get the job done. Yeah, we'll acknowledge that and open the doors. Right. Good. Right, let's go for a stroll and explore the exterior that we've got going on here. Door, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a pea super, I'll be honest. Although, you know, probably more of a mushroom super given the colorization that we got going on. But I'm confident that this little electric number here is going to do me proud going up the side of a mountain. I mean, after all, that's its one job. So that'll be good. Right, we can shut the doors up. Yep, do that. Brakes to off. Yeah. And steering wheel to thump it. Yep, go on. Give me all the beans. Yeah, got a little bit of wheel slip going on. That's all right. I'll sand it. Sand it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, we're rolling. No, it's all good. All right, 580 metres till the next next bit. I think I've explored most of the camp. Just what we got here? That's the fire plan. I guess a non-interactable fire plan. That one. The instrument light dimmer. Oh, I don't know. We don't want dim lights. And then a button labelled funk. Interesting. I wonder what that does.
Hey, baby. Why are you coming right on my train? They call it Tonky, the space gobbler.
Well, that's a useful button and no mistake. Anyway, we're going via the old Chur Sand southbound, and once we're through that, everything will be gorgeous, I'm sure. Right, you know what I'm bored of? What? The fan. If we turn the fan speed to weak, is that I was interacting with or something else? Something else. I'll warrant. Okay, alright, fine. Anything else? Let's turn that off. That was that one. Right, okay, fine. It's important to know your fan settings should you ever find yourself in a situation where you need a little bit more ventilation and the windows just aren't getting it done and you don't fancy driving with the door open. These are all critical. What's this? No, that's nice. Talking to my steering wheel. Okay, fair play. Good. So, Fahren, 1 Stunde /DT is 650. Good, good, good. 3 Minuten, yeah. 909, I should say. 150. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Right. Well, that makes all the sense. This is go via. I don't actually have to stop. No, we can crack on. We're going to Luen Castiel, platform 2, which is in 6 kilometres. Right. Well, we don't want to hang around. We want to get there like we mean it. So I'm going to give this some thump and see what sort of pace we can get on this uphill section of the Arosalinie, or Arosalinie, as they've decided to call it, which is fine. I imagine there's some Swiss going on, which means it could be a bit French, could be a bit German, could be a bit, well, anything really. Language. It's a beautiful thing, and we should all embrace it. Afternoon, punters. This is your driver speaking. Welcome aboard this service to up the other end of the mountain, and today we will be stopping at a variety of places, some of which have stations, I'm reliably informed. Anyway, in the background you can hear that I'm being joined on board by the Women's Auxiliary Umpire Band, making a welcome return to the rail network. They do take requests, as long as the request in question is please stop with that infernal noise. Anyway, I'm going to try and get us there in good time. So settle in, and you're probably going to want to hold on to something. Now, our next stop is Luen Castiel, Gleist 2. Yeah, that's in German. I would do it in French as well to demonstrate there's something to do. Platform 2. There you go. Multi-flaming lingual on this train. You knows it. Right, next stop in about. I'm gonna see if we can get there in 3 minutes. Now, I am rather putting the tilt functions of this train through its paces. I'm paying casual disregard to the safety speed limit kind of being. Oh, that was a good one. I want to see it rocket round the corner and look dangerous. There you go. This one should do the trick. Can we have a bit of look dangerous? Well, look fairly dangerous. Yeah, nice. It's all good. It just insists on sticking me back inside the train when we go through a tunnel, which I imagine is for safety purposes. They don't want you dangling out there on your speed drone, smacking your head into the side of a tunnel. No, that would be quite a poor show. You undoubtedly be displeased by such things. There you go. Set up for a nice bit of angle here. I'm going to set up for a nice bit of angle right about here. Right there. That's it. Here we go. Oh, she'll be coming round the mountain. Yes. I tell you, the passengers, they're going to be all into this. They're going to be going like, oh, Hans, I take this train every day, and I've never known it to be quite so swift. And they're going to go, I agree, Jürgen. Yes, this is really a magnificent service. Genau and business. Yeah, because that's... Look, it's German, right? That's the closest to Swiss I can do without referencing Toblerone every 3.5 minutes. But that's okay. No, we're making good headway anyway. We're supposed to arrive at 12:25, and because I'm doing about twice the speed limit, we'll be there before then, one would imagine. Although, I mean, that is going to be rather dependent on me being able to operate the brake suitably. Let's see how dangerously I can drive through the mountain. I mean, arguably... Ooh, hold here. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. There's a reason why you don't drive that dangerously then. Yeah, you were driving really dangerously. You know what I need? Safer train. I think this is more like it. From the age of safety, we brought out the Class 31. And because obviously, you know, it wants us to do passengers and that, I've strapped a 101 to the back of it. It's all good. No, this is going to work like a champ. I'm near certain of it. There's a minor shortcoming in that if I do need to clean the windscreen, we have to do a bit of this action. But other than that, it's all good. I'll even slow up a little bit. That'll be nice. Anyway, it's the height of technology. Yeah. I mean, I would have run something a little bit more sophisticated, I'll be honest. But the piddly little stations that we got here really don't give me that much flexibility. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, has that helped? Not so much as you'd notice. You know, I want to get down to Halfords and get some Rain-X, which would, I mean, you know, we could do that now. Yeah, that's helped. Yeah, no, Rain-X. For those of you who have not come across it, you follow instructions, obviously. Clean your windscreen properly. That's important. Clean your windscreen properly, and then you smear it all over there, buff it in nicely, add a little bit of water, buff it in again, and you'll find you no longer need windscreen wipers. And I'm not even joking. No, Rain-X. I stand by it. That's a product recommendation right there. That's super. Yeah, good. Come on, we can give it a few more beans than this. Let's let people know we're coming. Yeah, no, we've come over to Switzerland to make you more efficient. And that means deploying something out of British Rail's firmest history. There you go. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. I noticed there is something of an absence of passengers going on. I don't know why. I mean, half of my plan is to get to go up the mountain, and then we'll cut the 101 loose and ride in it. Oh, if it'll let me do that, that'll be fun. I'll just sit in the passenger. I'll cut it loose, ride in the back, and we'll see how we do. Now, arguably, I don't think that's going to work, but I will surely give it a go. We'll get up to a nice height and then see what sort of coasting we can do. Obviously, since we were last here, it's thawed out a little bit. I mean, it's poking it down with rain ever so slightly. And we possibly ought to watch out for a dab of flash flooding. That's the ticket. Because you know, when snow melts and what have you. But that's why you've got all these rivers all over the place for just that kind of occasion. How well do we fit in this tunnel, do we think? I mean, I wonder if it's rather too tight for this 31. But well, we seem to be handling it manfully at the moment, so that's all right. The one thing that's not really happening at the moment is we're not exactly rinsing it as far as the speed is concerned. Maybe if I give it a bit of sand. Sand is the catch-all for I need to go a bit faster, because it's like operating a hot air balloon. You see, you've got to let some of the ballast out to get the tilt up. There you go. That's it. Now we're kicking. I'm wiping. I'm wiping here. Yeah, that's getting it done. Yes, that's ruddy gorgeous. Yeah. And also, I mean, the other thing is that in this weather, Class 31's in its element. Because for those of you unaware, from about 1968 through to about 1982, it just rained non-stop in Britain. So we're well familiar with this kind of behaviour. Since then, of course, you've got global warming, which means it now rains and is occasionally too hot. Yeah, and then it snows sometimes, but that's usually, we can blame the Russians for that. Yeah, they're exporting their weather over here. Yeah. Am I doing this the entire way? Surely there is an automatic wipey wipe button going on here somewhere, or switch, or dongle or something. There must be. Yeah, I mean that works. Oh, hold on. There you go. Park it. No, don't park it. Unpark it. Run my wiper. That's going to save me some effort. Perfect. Right. Well, we're doing a crisp 30 kilometers an hour now, uphill. And this is the gentle bit. Oh no, you see now we're getting some pace. That's what the people like. Oh yeah, just show it who's boss. It's me. I'm boss. Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah, plenty of that. Okay, well our next stop is St. Peter Molinis. And that's in 7.5 kilometres. I'll pick up the action along the way, shall I? Well, we're on a 6-degree up bubble at the moment in a tunnel in the rain. It's perfect, and I'll be honest with you, I've struggled to keep the speed up as time has gone on. I find that full throttle plus a dab of sand from time to time really makes the difference there. Do you want to see what's going on? Yeah, look, there you go. There's your view, which is, I mean, it's eerie for certain. Hold on, let's get to the corner. Let's hang out around here. Turn all of that gubbins off. I don't know. Wait. We'll park about here. Yeah, we're a small schoolboy glancing out over the railway track. I'm very international in my terminology. There we go. That's evocative. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I mean it's moving at a real pace as well. Now hold on. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at this business. Oh yeah. I mean we're at max thrash. Is what we're at. Oh no, I mean I don't know. The tunnel forbade me from enjoying the passing camera shot there, but that's all right. We've got a little bit of angle grind going on from the railhead by the sound of it. No, we're fine. I'm gaining points for being under the speed limit. I mean, this is tragic. It's not through a lack of trying. I'm thumping it as much as I can. Let's give it a bit more sound and see if we can't get a dab more pace on the go. We've still got 4.5 kilometres to go. No, I know, it's taken ages. Yeah, I know, maybe something of a less smarty pants train next time around would be the way to go. I'll be quiet. Look, where's your sense of love and enjoyment? Oh, this is a view waiting to happen. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, look, I'm a Arosalining like a boss. Yeah, that's one of the things you're doing. Yeah. Nice. And I tell you what, looks great. And you wouldn't have thought that we would. I mean, this is not a train that is suited to going up this kind of incline, and yet we are doing. So there's that. Yeah, no, that's a thing that's happening. Now, I've been pondering over the last couple of minutes whether, in fact, it will be possible for me to cut my little 101 loose over the passenger door and pile in. Now, I'm hoping the answer there is going to be yes, because that is an adventure I think that we all secretly want to experience. I'm braced to be disappointed, and I think Operation Spoilsport might kick in. But that's something that I particularly want to see. Are there any more buttons I haven't... Oh, hold on. No. Leave the battery isolating switch alone. It says normal. Normal is a good thing. Oh, alright then. Yeah. I mean, I turned the AWS on earlier on, but so far it's not really hassled me. So that's all good. What else we got? We got some sort. Is that jump leads? Yeah, probably. And then handbrakes off. What else we got back here? Anything noteworthy? Oh, that looks good. In case of fire, that's fire suppression system. I'd pay extra money to be able to use that. Yeah, no, anything that allows me to... No, that's not what I'm not quite prepared to end it all, not just yet. There you go, I was just after the window. I was just going to, you know, soak up the view a little bit and go, you wouldn't want to come off here. No, it would be quite bad. I mean, coming off at any point is... I mean, the only thing working in our favour is that we're going at walking pace. But other than that, you know, this is an adventure waiting to happen. Let's just explore the view from a different... Doesn't get old. Oh, you get your own windscreen. Oh, that's very thoughtful. Because obviously being the second man on a service of any kind, really, involves you sitting there with your feet up, reading a copy of, I don't know, War and Peace or something, while the driver's doing all his business over there. And so giving you the ability to control your own destiny vis-a-vis the windscreen wipers, I think is jolly decent. Yeah, I'll hold over my DSD holdover. Thank you. Yeah, hold it. Oh, and if I get really bored, I can do a bit of this. Oh, lovely. Right, we appear to be going at a fair lick now. This is a bit more like it. No, I approve of this. Doing 44 kilometers an hour. That's the stuff. That's the bit. Oh no, hold on, we're losing momentum again. Give it some more sand. Sand. All the sand. Yeah. Dump both buckets out the window and see where it gets us. Perfect. Also, it could just be me, but I believe we're in a helix. Ooh, that would be nice. Well, it would be if you were watching from outside. But in the tunnel, as I have so ably demonstrated on multiple occasions, being in a tunnel on a helix is... the tunnel side view is really not much to look at. It's the... I mean, I didn't see any cheeky kind of peekaboo moments in there either, which is... I mean, I ought to have a word with the track planners here and just kind of go, what are you thinking? I mean, you're not going to get viewers like that. No, you want some cheeky peekaboo, and you want a nice little trackside area for me to do some kernel cam. Hold on, here we go. We'll give it a go here. We'll come out from behind this pine tree. I think we're going to go back to front here. Right, okay, there we are. Now, obviously, by the time we get to the front end of the train will be off the end of the camera. Top of the camera, I should say. Look at this. Look at that. That's how steep it is. Oh, that would have been almost brilliant. As it is, it's pretty... yeah, I mean, my camera work is completely duff, but I think you can appreciate exactly how good that almost wasn't. Yeah. There you go. Splendid. Now, I mean, I should point out that, I mean, joke number one was I was going to run the ICE or TGV up here. That would have been funny. Couldn't do that. They're too long. So I went like, I suppose the Javelin's out as well, isn't it? And they went, yeah, no Javelin for you, friendo. And I went, oh, that's a disappointment. And so I went, oh, okay, what about option number two, where I could run some ruddy great American freight train. I mean, that's my answer to many things, is ruddy great American freight train. I mean, I'd look at my SD40s and my GP30 whatevers, and the AC 4400s. And I could have just run the loco and nothing else, and I just went no, because there's a gag there, you see, about hello passengers, I hope you're enjoying yourselves in the open wagon we've got behind us. The weather is fine for that kind of behaviour, providing you're wearing a tarpaulin. But no, we had to rule that one out. And it was either that or some kind of German multi-unit, a short fire one, and I went, well, that's rather similar to what we were running originally. I mean, it's fun, and it would probably be able to handle the route quite nicely. So, I mean, I'm showing you a little bit behind the wizard's curtain here, and you know, I mean, that's take it or leave it. Skip past this next 10 seconds before I run out of material. But no, so I opted for a jolly Class 31 with a 101 strap behind it, because that felt deeply, deeply appropriate. Hello passengers, this is your captain speaking. We're on our way to St. Peter Molinis. Yeah, you can believe it. Actually, there aren't any passengers on board. Anyway, I'm heading towards the light, and I'm fairly certain I didn't die recently, and therefore it's probably the end of a tunnel, and not, in fact, the afterlife beckoning me home. But we'll see in a moment. I don't know. I mean, this could be the afterlife, I suppose. It rather depends on what the weather's like post-death. We don't really want to dwell on such things, but I'm dwelling on it because I'm curious. Oh, okay. Oh, picked up a dab of speed here. Oh, that's whoo! Yeah, feel it. 47 kilometers per hour, and that is getting on for 30 miles an hour. Come on, let's be having you. I see is another chancy looking corner here. In fact, you've got an S-bend. Love an S-bend. Good. Where's my train? It's coming. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah, a small child in a pedal car could go faster than this. But that's not the point. The point is, look at it. Feel the environment and atmosphere. Feel it. Go on. You can reach out and touch it with your face and feel the environment and atmosphere. Anyway, St. Peter Molinis is coming right up in a kilometre, which is £2.76 in old money. I'm so hopeful. I'm so optimistic that this is going to work. But there's a deep-rooted part of my soul that says it's not going to work. Stop building up the hype amongst the two viewers who are still with this, who haven't left in disgust, going like, yeah, all right, yeah, he's mucking about with it. Yeah. That's not what I came to see. I came to see someone giving it a thorough once-over and tearing it apart and putting it back together again and giving me some kind of purchase guidance. It's not what we do here. Right, this looks like the top of the roller coaster. Now, I am prepared to back it up, but obviously we can't go beyond this signal. So let's ease her off a little bit. Yeah, this looks pretty promising, actually. Yeah. The grade is about done. Brakes on. Solid. Right. Let's see what we've won. Now, we might have won nothing, in which case we'll carry on going up the hill. But we might have won everything, in which case it is not time to go up the hill. Now, are you going to let me... You are going to let me uncouple the train. Right, so next objective is to ensure that any braking type systems that exist on my sledge here are disabled. Right, what do we got? Handbrakes released, yeah. The driver's brakes in lap. No, release. Release brake. Yep, okay. And then what else have we got? We'll do a bit of AWS reset, obviously. Throttle's idling. No, it's not. I don't suspect this is turned on, is it? Where's the... I drive these flaming things all the time. Do you want to leave this service? No. 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 Alright, I can't sit in the driver's seat. Alright, fine. So be it. Right, we'll turn the control circuit on, and that should give us full control here. The emergency brake's released, the handbrake's released, the driver's brake is released. The gear selector's in neutral. The reverser is off. So we should be good to just freewheel it. No, okay, right. We'll turn the panel lights on, just in case. And I want also... I'm going to stick on my, my marker lights. And we'll put those in white, because we're going to be going forwards. Yeah. And we'll put the destination light on. Oh, what is our destination? Destination is... I don't know. What's at the bottom of the mountain? Yeah. No, hold on. I know where we're going. Right. Back it up. Crew. Everything goes to crew. Right. Okay. There you go. Open the window. Close the door. Right. Now, the other thing that we're going to need here, just on the off chance that this works, is a door ready to accept me as a customer. There you go. Climb up steps. Yeah. Yeah. Where's first class? That doesn't really matter, does it? Yes, it does. I'm a first class passenger. Oh, this will do. No, we'll sit in the guard van. There you go. Open the door. Open it. The guard's door's broke. Oh no, hold on, it isn't. There you go. It's good. Yeah. No, we'll sit here and we'll soak up the danger from both sides. Can I sit? Perfect. Right, that'll do me. Right. Okay. Well, I think we're all set. Now, all of this setup, of course, is just in case it doesn't actually work. Don't jump over the railing. There's a good lad. Right. Here we go. Right. Brace yourselves. All right. Have we got any movement? Not currently. Okay. All right. What if I were to give it a little tappy, just to get it going? Well, I mean that's more dangerous because you then have to dismount your 31 and make a hasty run back here. Driver's brake, look. No, release. Yeah. Stick the control circuit key in. Okay. Yeah. Gear select is neutral. Yeah. There should be nothing to impede our progress here. We should have gravity on our side. Come on. I believe in you. I mean, opening the door. Yeah, that's going to make all the difference. Oh, hush. Right. What was that noise? I don't know. Probably not important. We moving? No. What if I sit in the chair? No, it's going to ask if I want to abandon control of my 31, which I don't necessarily want to do. Hey, steady. I had a general inward kind of moment there. All right, okay, let's try this. Right, let's give her a bit of a tap. Now we've got to be able to catch it, so don't go overboard. Right, stick her in reverse. Yeah. Okay, and then reverse her to. You were there already. Oh yeah, okay. Let's. Right, we've got the train brake off, despite not having a train anymore. Now we'll probably start rolling here. No, we're on the flat. Oh, okay. All right. Right now, I want a little bit of a little bit of a run up. So we'll move it forwards a smidge like that. All right. Bit of brake. Thank you. Right, and then turn that back off. Stick it in reverse. Yep, like this. All right, we'll check what we're doing from outside. And then give it a dab. That's good. There you go. That was a bit of a nudge. No, it wasn't having it. It wasn't, was it? Okay, try it again with a little bit more vigour. Alright, I mean, you're going to just derail the train. Well, you don't know that for sure. Just don't go past the signal if you can avoid doing so. Alright, okay, there you go. Alright, down a brake. Alright, brake off. Yeah. And go on, give it all the beans. Wrong way. All the brakes. I believe we may now have passed the signal. No, it's still green. Okay, alright, okay. Reverse. Right. Brake off. Yeah. And hammer time. Come on. You can do this. Right, throttle off. Apparently the signal had actually changed colour. Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh, phooey. Now, because I really want to know, I've set it back up again. This time we're just coming a 101. We're at St. Doodar's Whatnot, and we're just going to give it enough to get us rolling here, and then I'll take it out of gear and I'll go sit in the back and we'll see what occurs. That's my plan. Yeah, it's a good plan, and I'm sure it's going to be effective. Now we're accelerating purely because I've got a little bit of idle speed. I've stuck it in first gear, you see, and the idling of the locomotive there. It's a train. Okay, the idling of the train is sufficient to get us moving. Now I would put the windscreen wipers on, but I'm not going to for two reasons. Number one, we won't need them. We'll be sat in the back. Number two, don't know where they are. Okay. Yeah, I've looked around a little bit and I've gone, stuff it, who cares? What's that noise? This is not a noise that one anticipates experience. Oh, it's a level crossing. Okay, 10-4. Roger that. Alright, yeah. There you go. There's the beginning of the ski slope. All right, brace yourselves. This is going to be a ruddy adventure. This is. All right. Have we got enough? Do you think? Yeah, I think we've got enough. Frankly, there is no test that can't be done in a Class 101. Right, stick that in neutral. Get out of the chair, and go make yourself comfortable. This will do. All right, splendid. Right. Now, the only downside to this, is, of course, is that I haven't got any instrumentation, so I'll have no idea what sort of speed we get up to. We're just going to have to imagine it for ourselves. Well, okay, there's gravity. Yeah, we're underway now. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is worth doing. This is, I can foresee it being necessary to try this with a multitude of different train / engine combinations. Of just let it roll down the hill. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to derail. I'd love to know how fast we're going. Well, you can always go and sit in the driver's chair. Yeah, but I mean, look, it's evident that we're going quite swiftly. We really are. Oh, well, there you go. Well, that didn't last quite as long as I'd anticipated. I imagine we got up to about 127 miles per hour there, and that's that. Good. Anyway, for further futility, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, but you really shouldn't feel obliged to do so, because that's about as good as it gets. Yeah. Well, so get yourself some Rain-X and enjoy life. Good. Yeah. No, I've been Colonel Failure. Thanks very much for tuning in. Cheerio. Now, I covered it well, but I didn't really have that much of a plan when I set off on today's escapade. I know you thought, oh no, he's clearly got this all worked out. Other than, let's see how fast I can go up the hill. Well, we did that, didn't we? Yeah, that was a thing we did. And then I broke it, and so I did it again, and then I broke that, and then I did that, and did that too, and that broke as well. So yeah, that's all the things that I set out to do originally. I'd written it all down very carefully in a script of some description. Nothing off the cuff going on there in the slightest. It was all just, immediate. I mean, you've got references all over the place. I talked to the passengers a couple of times. There's a musical interlude. I mean, this had everything. I mean, I threw the works at this one, and frankly, if you've made it this far, then clearly you appreciated all of that business. Anyway, I feel like I should point out, I mean, that, and I usually stick this in the description, but which it will be as well. But I work for Dovetail Games, Yeah, I work for the people that make this game, and therefore this isn't a review, and it's just me playing with it. Because as part of my job, I cover the game on a regular basis, and I try to rein in my fun-loving nature as much as possible in order to present it in a mature and serious fashion, or as close as I get to mature and serious fashion. And so this is just an opportunity for me to cut loose and have some fun once in a while, which I've now done, and I feel satisfied as a result of that. So in summary, Don't take this as a, oh yeah, you should definitely go and get it. No. Do some research elsewhere, and don't include me as part of it, because I'm an unreliable resource. Yeah, well, I'm unreliable in many ways, but as a resource for unbiased feedback on whether or not you should buy this when my salary depends on you buying it, I wouldn't. No, it's probably not a safe bet. No. Anyway, there you go. I'll be back with other things soon, and I invite you to come along for those adventures where who knows what will happen. Thank you for paying attention to this public service announcement. Yes, cheerio.